I survived almost being in the bottom two by the skin of my teeth, and I think Miss Piggy is straight up a Miss Spider hater, but honestly I think the whole idea of the Coochie Club is what was pushing me back from my true powers in this game. Same goes to Love Eater as well. But now Coco is gone and I am still here. I am not queer though, but anyways I should reconnect with the queens and try to befriend them so we don't have any bad blood with each other.
The queens stare at Lovander and Miss Spider, with the two of them staring back at them. Miss Spider then breaks the silence and says sorry for everything they have done, and that now Coco LaBouche is gone, they want to become better queens. Lovander shakes her head in agreement.
I don't believe they're bullcrap for 1 minute. Like, after all they have done, they expect us to just forgive them.
Lady Oscar smiles and says to the two of them that they are forgiven. The whole group screams, really?
Look, even if they did say all the stuff they have said to us, they still deserve a second chance, because from the looks of it, they only were just listening to Coco LaDouche, so more friends the merrier, and I hope we can all just keep working and slaying the game, without going at the others' throats.
Lady Oscar says yes really, and that there is no point in trying to fight each other, when we are all just trying to stay in the game. Lopunny smiles. Lady Oscar asks Lopunny what's up babe. Lopunny responds and says nothing.
I love my girlfriend. She is just so amazing for settling everyone down. I do kind of agree that we should give them a second chance, but Lavender seems to not want to be anywhere near me, so I am not going to squish the salamander if the salamander is not wanting to be squished.
Miss Spider won the mini challenge, and will get an advantage for the maxi challenge.
Nice, I won the mini challenge, period. And I am getting an advantage this week as well. I am guessing our challenge may be acting related, maybe. I don't honestly know.
I am still a little unsure as to if Miss Spider and Lavender really are changed queens, but I guess I should at least give them a second chance. And if all goes well, maybe Miss Spider will put her advantage to good use for all of us.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. My final 7 queens. Now, you have all somehow in some magical way managed to outlast 7 other queens. But, you all still have a little ways to go if you think you have what it takes to be France's next cartoon drag superstar. But anyway, for this week's Maxi Challenge, you will all be acting in a 60s inspired film called the RuPaul Mark Channel about some of the different holidays of December, and the holidays are Christmas, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. And Miss Spider, since you won the mini challenge, you will get to hand out the roles. Now queens, good luck. And don't fuck it up.
Yes, I get to pick out the girls' roles. This means I could form a better bond with them and maybe get them to like me.
Miss Spider tells the queens instead of her giving out the roles herself, she will let them pick their roles. The queens all cheer and say merci to Miss Spider. Lady Oscar says that is a very kind mother thing to do. Lovander agrees and says to the queens that Miss Spider is the mother of the season officially. Miss Spider chuckles, then tells the queens what the roles are. The queens all pick out their roles, then Miss Spider looks at her role and realizes it has the least amount of lines. Worried, Miss Spider is about to ask someone if they could switch roles, but she then stops herself and sighs.
Flip, I was too busy letting the queens pick out their roles that I forgot to give myself a role. I really Robbie turned myself into a corner now, have I? Ugh, I guess I will just have to make this small role work, because if Lopunny can act so well with a small role, then I am sure I can as well.
I think I see Miss Spider might have forgotten that she got to pick her own role. And she now looks a little distressed and worried. I would love to help her, but at the same time, I kind of don't since this the final 7. So I wish her the best of luck in the challenge, and maybe she will blow our minds and turn it out.
Marsupilami and Lovander slayed the challenge.
That RuPaul Mark Challenge was so much freaking fun, and I also love how we got to represent some of the other famous holidays other than Christmas. So once I snatch the crown and get back home, I think I might celebrate Kwanzaa with my wife and kids.
I feel like the femme queen. I feel like the femme queen. I feel so pussy. I feel like I paint my makeup. Ooh, I feel like the femme queen. I feel so coochie. Coochie that vagina the house on boots. Ochre slay mama oh period. Oh yes God. Oh Miss Ma'am I ate. I slayed. I devoured. I am hungry. I want to eat some ass. Or a baguette will be nice as well. Maybe put some butter on the side, and even some French onion soup will do. Or French fries, or maybe even some French guys. Just give me whatever you got and I will eat it. Why? Because I'm Lavender, the lovelicious, delicious, delectable, incredible, super, powerful, beautiful, humble, fashion, diva queen, icon, legend. And that's the French team mama.
Ennui, Miss Spider, Oscar Francis de Jarges, Lopunny and Trotro all had a good performance.
I think my performance was okay. I don't really know. I don't really care. I just want to be in the top this week. I have just been safe the entire time in this competition and I can't have safe cut it anymore. JAI pure deader N S do classman a cause performance Dan Ladifi G need you pass ko M et Eli piggy soit N conner contra moi alors SL plate cartoon drag race France Diwa SL plate soyez avec moi.
Je pense que je devrais être en sécurité cette semaine. If I am not safe, then well, I might end in the bottom. But I felt like my performance in the Christmas special was good. But I just need to walk the runway and then see what the judges will say.
The Hanukkah special was lots of fun, to be honest, and it was cool getting to understand the different 8 days of Hanukkah, so I hope I did well enough in the challenge, even if I lost focus sometimes LOL.
Alright, well, the challenge is over and I think I did pretty okay, if I do say so myself. It would be amazing to get a second win right after getting my first ever win thanks to Marsupilami. I kind of am hoping to just play safe this week.
Before the runway, Miss Spider, worried, asks Lovander how she thinks she did in the challenge. Lovander, feeling bad, puts on a fake ass smile and puts the thumbs up and says good. Miss Spider sighs with relief and she then walks away.
Her time is up, that's all I'm going to say. But anyways, it's time for me to slay the runway.
Funny girl, you look silly, now shut the fuck up before I slap you in the willy. Like my god, take a chill pill honey, also why do I just look so cunty? Bonjour, and welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race France Season 3. Now let's meet this week's panel of judges. He is your Season 1 Miss Congeniality as well as your Season 1 winner, it's Snowy. And she is your Season 2 runner-up as well as last season's acting challenge winner, it's Hollywood. Welcome back, Diva. Now, on the runway, category is Retro. Now races, start your engines, and may the best French drag king or queen win. Lovander and Miss Spider slayed the runway.
Challenge slayed and runway devoured. There is legit no way I am not getting a third maxi challenge win this episode. And if I don't, then I am going to get hangry.
I hope that I am retrofying the judges' eyes because I spent a lot of money on this outfit. Now my girl Lavender says I did great in the challenge, so the girl should be afraid because Miss Spider is coming for this crown. Pocket Divas.
Ennui and Lopani had a great runway.
I am so proud of how amazing I look this week on the runway. I think I really stepped it up from the previous runways by a lot. So will the judges feel the same? I don't know, I feel like they are just bored of seeing me.
I was not super sure what to do for the runway theme retro, but I guess the judges just really love what I came out with. Maybe this week I could get a second wing, that would honestly be really nice.
Marsupilami and Oscar Francis de Jarges both had a good runway.
My retro outfit feels a little simple compared to what the others are wearing, but it's still okay. I pray it does not decrease my chance of being in the top this week, because last week I gave away the only maxi challenge win I have had in this game to a friend. So maybe, just maybe, this could be my official week to win.
On the runway, I am feeling my retro girl fantasy. And I hope this look is enough to place me in the top, because I was honestly a little unsure of how I did in the challenge, so I guess that I am fine with any placement as long as it's not the bottom.
Trotro had a bad runway.
I feel so sad right now. All of my runways have either been a hit or miss. I just hope my runway does not make me land in the bottom.
Alrighty queens, now that we have seen your runways, it's now time for the judges' critiques, but first. When I call your name, please take a step up. Trotro and Oscar Francis de Jarges, the both of you, are safe, and the two of you may now step to the back of the stage.
I thank the drag race gods I am safe. I really thought I would have been in the bottom, but I guess my performance in the challenge was good enough to keep me safe this week. Top 6, here I come.
Honestly, I expected to be safe, and I think I am well okay with it as well. Because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, so one mistake might cost us a spot of making it farther into the game. But luckily, that was not the case for me this week, and I plan to step it up even more and get a third win.
This means Marsupilami, Lopani, Miss Spider, Lovander and Ennui. The 5 of you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. Now starting us off, Marsupilami. My oh my, Your performance in the Kwanzaa special was such a joy to watch. You seem to have had so much fun getting to say your lines, and it was clear you loved this runway category as well. So Marsupilami, great job, please keep slaying the divas up. Now next up, Lopuni, hello Lopuni. Now this week, me and the judges thought your runway was great. But your performance in the challenge was, well, late, and you seemed unorganized with your lines. So it was sad to see you do bad. Now next, Miss Big Back Spider. Oopsies, Miss Spider. Now girl, I told you one more strike from having a bad performance in the challenge, and I would not hesitate to throw you into that bottom 2 by force. But anyways, your runway was good, but will it be enough to save you? We shall see. Now next, on a positive note, it's Lovander. Bonjour my love. Wow, this outfit is fucking incredible. You really know how to serve it on the runways, and your performance in the challenge was top tier 10 out of 10. No notes for you this week, amazing job. Now lastly, for the final queen of the night. Ennui, now Ennui, out of 8 maxi challenges, this is now your 3rd time being critiqued. That's not a good look, hun, and wait, are you staring at your phone? Bitch, look at me when I am speaking to you. Thank you. Now, on the runway you hit the mark very well, considering how most of your outfits have been forgetful. But in the challenge, we honestly forgot you were even there. We have been forgetting that you were even here in this competition. Ennui, wake up Ennui, we want to see you succeed. Not sleep your way to the crown. Now, me and the judges have made some decisions, and Marsupilami, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Yes, Queen, yes. I did it, divas. I finally got a maxi challenge win. Well, a challenge win that I feel like should have gone to me, at least LOL, but I plan to keep slaying this game and I am ready to advance to that final 6.
Lovander, great job this week, diva. You are safe, and now you and Marsupilami can step to the back of the stage.
Bitch, are you fucking joking with me right now? I slayed the challenge and the runway, but you are giving Flop Salami a win? Of the production favoritism, I cannot even.
This means, Lopuni, Miss Spider and Ennui. The 3 of you represent the bottoms of the week. Now, Lopuni, you were making us hungry for more on the runway. But your performance in the challenge was making us lose our appetite. Miss Spider, remember the fun saying? 3 strikes and you were out. And Ennui, your outfit was energetic with energy, but your performance in this game might cost you a chance of the crown. Ennui, you are safe. You may step to the back of the stage, and also, I don't want to see you playing it safe anymore, hun, because it's way too late in the game to play it that way.
Miss Pity is right, I have to wake up in this game. No more Mrs. Safe, no more. From here on out, Ennui will strive for the top.
This means, Miss Spider and Lopuni. I am sorry my dears, but the 2 of you are up for elimination.
Well, I was not really expecting that. I guess Lavender was lying to me to make me feel better. Oh well, now this is my last chance to prove to Miss Piggy that I deserve to stay in this competition, but I have to go up against Lopunny, who has been slaying this game. So Lopunny, sorry, but your honey bunny is about to be dunny.
Wow, this is my first ever time I have to lip sync for my life, because I have been slaying these queens up until now. This is a tragedy, but I am not afraid of Miss Spider. No matter how good of a lip singer she is, I know I am better, and I am ready to throw hands in this lip sync and stay in this competition.
2 queens, stand before me. Now ladies, the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. I have spoken to the judges, but the final decision is mine to make, and me alone. Now I have asked you both to perform a lip sync performance of LLYLM by Rosalia. Now queens, good luck. And don't fuck it up. Lopuni had a great lip sync. Miss Spider had a bad lip sync. Alrighty queens, I have made my decision. Lopuni, Shantae, you stay. Miss Spider, you were off to set into the stars, but you ended up making me just want to shove you into the rocket. Also, please consider yourself banned from being able to arrive onto All Stars 1, now sashay away.
Well, I guess that is fair. I am so sorry, Miss Piggy Snowy, and to all my friends, family, and even fans who I have let down. I promise from now on I will make myself into a new Miss Spider, that I promise you all. And finally, a message to the remaining queens: don't be afraid to grow and web yourself into that bitch. Ta-ta, everyone.
This is Untucked. After Miss Spider's elimination, the queens all gather around and clap for Marsupilami for winning the challenge and for Lopuni for winning the lip sync. They thank them. Lady Oscar tells Lopuni that she is so happy she stayed and that she would have been heartbroken if she was eliminated. Lopuni smiles and hugs Lady Oscar and tells her it's alright and that she knew she would devour the lip sync, so she should not have had to worry. Trotro tells Marsupilami that he really deserved this week's challenge win. Marsupilami thanks him and says that he felt he deserved this challenge win rather than last week's challenge win, so he feels happy to now be a part of the win club. Ennui sighs and says that she wants to be a part of the win club. Lopuni tells her not to worry and that she feels an Ennui win coming, but first a second Lopuni win. They all laugh. Lopuni then looks over to Lovander, who looks pissed. She asks what is wrong, with Lovander saying that she should have won the challenge. Trotro tells her no and that it was Marsupilami's win. Lovander says bullshit and that we all know Marsupilami is being favoured to stay by the production team. The queens gasp. Marsupilami says he is not and that if he was being favoured by production then he would have 3 or 4 wins by now. Lovander rolls her eyes. She then tells Lopuni that she is not leaving her out of the combo either. Lopuni, confused, asks what does she mean. Lovander says that she has had it with her. Oh, look at me, I am just a poor Pokemon with no family. Shtick. Lopuni, furious, tells her that is not a fucking shtick and that she really does not have a drag family. Lovander scoffs and says that we can tell from how unorganized your drag is. Right before Lopuni is about to throw hands with Lovander, the producers tell them to calm down and they then pull in a TV screen and tell Trotro and the rest of the queens to look at it. On the screen appears Trotro's friends Zoe and Bobo. Trotro begins to sob and Marsupilami comforts him. They tell him that they are so proud of how far he has come in the game and that they feel so happy that they were wrong when thinking he would not make it past episode 1. They then wish him and everyone else the best of luck and then the producers remove the TV screen. Trotro tears up and says that he needed that. He then says that he is so happy he did not leave on episode 1 and how far he has made it alongside the rest of the queens. They smile. Lovander then rolls her eyes and says that he won't be here for much longer once he leaves next week. Trotro tells her to shut up and that she is most likely the one to go home. Lovander laughs and says not with 2 wins she is not. Lady Oscar then tells the both of them to chill out and just be happy that they have all managed to make the top 6. They all cheer and continue to chat about what they feel their next challenge might be.
Bonjour everyone, it's me, your blue-haired Rishihide Them Vegan Vegetarian Season 2 winner Talia, and I am here to say that if you are wanting to watch more of Miss Piggy's content, then please hit the like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any releases of Cartoon Drag Race France. And also, if you are wanting to watch more fabulous content creators make some cartoons dreams be crushed, then please join the Cartoon Drag Race Discord server in the link below. Viva la France, oui!